Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today we have to discuss the problem that the rest of Overlord's 4th season will have. But before we are going to do so, let me thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, as well as all users of the YouTube thanks function, who made one-time donations. Also please check out my fantasy channel. Now with that said, let's take a look at why the last part will be a bit troublesome. While in the light novels, except for volume 8, everything happens in canonically order, the anime will adapt the 10th, the 11th and the 14th light novel, meaning we are missing out on one of the largest arcs in the entire series, until book 12 and book 13 will have been made into a movie. And even that 90-minute film isn't really going to encompass all of the awesomeness that the, in my opinion, thus far best arc of the series holds within it. And the reason why this is a problem is because the movie isn't going to be released in the next few days, meaning there will be a huge gaping hole as for why everything the last 6 episodes of Overlord is even happening, because the next 2 books are basically the reason for why Philip is going to act even more unwise than he already has. Without the 12th and the 13th novel, there is no reason for anything else to be happening right now, and being introduced to the Holy Kingdom arc in some sort of flashback that at least have to spoil some parts of the upcoming movie, if not advertising it mid-season, is not exactly a good thing, to be honest. Which also means that I have to dance around certain topics in my explanation videos, because no matter how much you cut content out from the anime in order to make the biggest book fit in at the end of the 4th season, the reason for why all of this is going to happen can't be cut out. It's core motivation for anything that happens to the kingdom, the 8 fingers, and to Philip in particular. So I will most likely have to put the spoilers of at least some videos right at the start of it, in order to even explain why anything is happening to begin with. I'm sorry I normally try to not do this, but at this point spoilers are more or less inevitable. And since the movie hasn't a release date yet, it is still uncertain how long it will take to fill the gaps in the midst of this season. And of course we still have to wait for possibly the best girl in all of Overlord. And this is really saying something, considering that the Pleiades, Albedo, Blue Roses and of course Neuronist Painkill are a thing. And just to give you a vague understanding of just how big the 12th and 13th novel are. The 12th has 288 pages, while the 13th novel brings it to 396 pages. So combined they are 684 pages strong. Just for context, the first Harry Potter book had, according to Amazon, 352 pages, while A Game of Thrones, the first A Song of Ice and Fire book, is 704 pages strong, so just 20 pages thicker than the Holy Kingdom arc. Now it's oftentimes just said that light novels are just very short checklists of plots rather than actual plots, but in Overlord's case, one long book are just split in 2 or 3 separated light novels. For example, the first 3 books are simply just Sheltier's arc, Men of the Kingdom is split into 2, and the upcoming 15th and 16th volume will have over 700 pages and are essentially just another book cut into parts. And skipping 684 pages of an entire story arc means that either parts of them have to be integrated into the 4th season in order for the plot to have some kind of continuity, or to be skipped in order to make room for the main plot points. So what I'm essentially saying is that there will be an almost 700 pages strong hole in the 4th season of Overlord, if things turn out to be that bad. And a few glimpses and spoilers for volume 12 and 13 in order to explain the basic premise of the rest of Overlord's 4th season, if things turns out to be somewhat okay. Now I get why the 14th novel is animated, because it is an absolutely epic finale for the series, a true climax, with an actual climactic battle, and one I used to make fun of, and which I more or less accidentally predicted, as well as a huge amount of carnage. And with volume 14 covered and volume 12 and 13 also dealt with, the 5th season could then pick up Zashi's character arc, before we hopefully get the final arc animated. Okay, these are just my thoughts and gripes I had with the structure of the 4th season, as well as letting you know that some videos won't have skippable spoilers, because they are not in the back anymore but right in the front. And now it's your turn for your opinion. Let me know it down in the comment section. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Bad Guy Ye, Bad Burrito 316, Be There, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Duckwagon, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Thirral Shivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Normal Toad, Okill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantum, Personage, Primus 11, Cune Carcos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc War Boss Rock Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon on my next video.